Hey everybody, this is Mike with Backwards Machining. I just wanted to give you a quick update as to what I was doing and what cockamamie scheme I'm cooking up. This is one of the spindles I was considering using for the CNC mill. As I showed you, there was two I had. This is the housing. Now I've got two housing ideas that I designed in CAD for the mill. Basically, I designed these to be cast out of aluminum. So this here, it's in two pieces, or this one, again, depending on which way I go. Like I originally said, the small CNC desktop mill, I want to make it as robust as I possibly can. So I don't want any weak links, to say the least. And again, I'm not sure which of these ways I'm going to go yet. Originally, I made this opening for a rotary encoder, to run a belt around that. It doesn't have to happen, but in any case, that's if you see that opening, that's what it's for. These spindles here are designed to go into these mounts, and these, if you don't know, will mount on the gantry part of the mill. So that being said, the next part of actually casting these out of aluminum will have to be done in the foundry, which I haven't quite built yet, or the kiln, which might work if I can just melt the aluminum in there, pull it out and then dump it in a sand mold from these. I think I'm going to try this one first. I think this will be more than rigid than having to try to deal with this one. I think this one will be a little bit heavier for a small milling machine. I'm going to try to go with this motor since this is out of a CNC hard-hinge lathe. It's already got the pulley. I got a belt. I got this pulley, which is actually designed for the same hard-hinge lathe, and it's actually really, they're really good at what they do over there at Hardinge, because they just used, I don't know how well you guys can see it, but basically a 1/2-inch bullnose end mill is how they made these pulleys. That's it. That's how they cut their teeth. So, well, I mean, I don't know if that's how they do it, but that sure looks like what they used. So if I have to make a different type of pulley, than the ones I have, it won't be that difficult to do. I have the end mill, so. And this is also out of the hard-hinge lathe. This is what they call a resolver. I believe this is basically a rotary encoder on steroids. The hard-hinge slant 6 lathe that they threw away, it had proprietary software. It wasn't running Mach 3, obviously. Hardinge has their own little system, and in the program, all of this stuff is programmed in the software. So, which to me means I'll probably never get these things working. But, since they threw away the lathe, and I didn't want to just throw these things away, because I know rotary encoders, I know how they work, so I wasn't sure if I can get them to work or not. Long story short, they threw it away and I didn't want it to go to waste. But anyway, this is the spindle stuff I've got going on now. I'm supposed to be getting some stuff in the mail tomorrow from Amazon for the milling machine. Now, Amazon pulled this little rope-a-dope thing again, saying that some of this stuff is not going to be delivered till September. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to figure something else out. I might have some spare parts kicking around that I can make do until that stuff comes in. You know, I might be able to rob Peter to pay Paul type of thing. You know, grab them off a different machine or from a different project. But, you know, I'm getting ahead of myself. I still got to get to the scrap yard or metal yard and get, here it's the same place, and get the steel for the mill. But I'm going to try to do that next week. It's been so hot here, it's impossible to do anything. But alright guys, that was it. Hope everybody's doing well. Stay cool. I'll catch you later.